So today we're going to be showing you how we were able to create this look from the Dollar Tree and with like some old materials from the Dollar Tree. I keep saying we reuse things from the Dollar Tree because we do keep them neat and in a tote. So we get to reuse them. But majority of this stuff is new for this year, and we're just going to be showing how we were able to decorate our hallway. I'm also going to be showing our living room because we used a lot of the same materials and a couple other places in our house that was done for Christmas. We're still not completely finished. We're just missing the last part that all goes to the ceiling that ties everything together. But we're close. So this is our kitchen. If you didn't see this video, please go and watch it. We show how we did our dining room. This is our china cabinet in the dining room. We did a full snowflake theme in the kitchen. We did add a couple bowls, but for the most part, it is snowflakes. And it's a really good video from the Dollar Tree as well. But now we're just going to get started. These come from the Dollar Tree. It says Santa Stop Here. And the Happy Holiday sign came from the Dollar Tree years ago. So I don't know where to tell you to get that from, but years ago. So here's the beginning that we're finna do of the hallway. We did do this cabinet in burgundy and green, but that was really simple. It's just garland and centerpieces. But we're going to get started by putting the Santa Stop Here because his legs broke and we still wanted to use it. So we got our money's worth and we put it somewhere. When you first come in the house, you'll see it says Santa Stop Here, and it has the burgundy centerpieces around it. Now we're going to take the red and green bows and we're going to start to place them around the top, right above where our curtain is. So like the top of the ceiling. And we're going to go kind of all the way across, even over the bathroom right here. And they're simple. They just stuck in with a thumbtack. But just a tip, try and do it at the top instead of like the middle because it was a struggle to do it in the middle. Now we're going to take these bows. We have two of these. And the next one is different. It's more of a glitter sequin one. They all three come from the Dollar Tree, and we're just going to make a little design quickly at the top. This is the before, and here's the after, and it looks amazing. So next is the Dollar Tree tree and the poinsettias. I think I called them something different a little bit earlier, but they're poinsettias. We're going to put them on, we put them on the Dollar Tree tree. Now we're putting that on our door, and we're going to come back and add more to the door. But first we just wanted to have that there just to see how it was looking and coming along. We did add some beads, but we've had those beads forever. And next we did have a great idea to put, these are paper. They did come from Dollar Tree as well. They're ice picks. They look great, but they wouldn't stay, but that's a good idea for anyone else, you know, who may want to do it. And right underneath those ice picks, we're going to add these two gingerbread ones. We got these cutouts a long time ago as well. We'll show it later though. So now we're going to take the bow and really bring out the door by adding the red to the gold. The wrapping paper we got, it's from the Dollar Tree. They have so many different colors, so I would suggest getting some. Now this is the last card we putting up. You get a whole box from the Dollar Tree. This is our stairs going to the basement, and we just wanted that there. And then next, here are the bows from the Dollar Tree as well. One silver, one gold and red. And we're just adding them to the hallway. So this is what it looks like once it's complete. Quick cabinet idea. So next is the door we want to add some snowflakes to. I said we were going to come back, and we did. And we just added 3 snowflakes going down. We had some extra from the kitchen that is full of snowflakes. So this is what it looks like. Oh, and we also added a silver poinsettia to it in the middle to really bring out the red behind it, and then the green tree, the gold ornaments, the beads, and the snowflakes all together makes for a beautiful door. And here is the beginning of the stairs to our basement and the doorway. So this is going to be a look kind of at the whole hallway. And we can see the living room, which we're going to get to in a minute. But I wanted to show that we added some tablecloth to the door in the hallway. So we switched that out from the original one, and we added a bow in the middle. And now this is what it looks like. I think it looks great. So this is our current updated hallway. If you came to our house, this is what it would look like. I wanted to make sure you got to see the gingerbread on the door. We can't do too much with that door because we slide them back and forth. And here's the bathroom door and the ceiling going into our living room, which I'm going to show here in a picture. I do have the video, but I just wanted to show because it's a lot clearer and brighter in the picture. That's what our living room table looks like. And this is us getting ready for that living room table and preparing it. This is the tablecloth that we also use in the hallway that we're going to use on the living room table. Here is some ornaments from the Dollar Tree that we're going to fill up a vase with. Clearly we did. And here is the burgundy poinsettia. We're going to have 2 on each side. And there's the vase. And here's the whole table. I'm going to show another picture because I have the flash on there, and you can see how beautiful this table looks. Here is the table cover that we use for the door and in the living room. And we also used it on the bathroom door, which I forgot to mention. But I had to show these gold glitter poinsettias. They're so beautiful. I already showed the burgundy and the silver, and I just really wanted to show these ones because they're really pretty. Next is the bathroom. We did a great job in there as well. As you can see, we have Rudolph, we have the flowers, we have red and gold, we have green, we have a couple of bows, and this is the top of the bathroom. These are cutouts. They came from the Dollar Tree as well years ago. Here's our clock in the kitchen, and here are the kitchen cabinets. It is gold, silver, and red. The paper says Happy Holiday. And we just have the bowls and the snowflakes in there as well. We're not finished with the kitchen, but we started, so we're doing great because it's not even November 1st. Here's our basement table. We're not finished with the basement either, but we just got started. So here is last year. I want you guys to be able to put in the comments which one you prefer, the first or the second one. Both are amazing. The looks from last year and this year, both were done with items from the Dollar Tree. And as you can see, we reused some items from last year. And we've added new items as well. But either way, we were able to transform the kitchen all the way into the dining room, all the way into the hallway. And it looked very different with very inexpensive decorating items. So you can get great tips. This is the bathroom from last year. And I know it looks like the one from this year, but it's from last year. We wanted to spend more time in the kitchen, dining room, and living room. So that's what we did. But regardless, we have some great decorating tips, tricks, and hauls coming up. So I wanted to give an updated in-depth preview to the things we have going on. So we do have our full pizza lasagna. That was a full pan, and it had the sausage on. This is the individual pan with just pepperoni and our cheese garlic bread. And I just wanted to show how cheesy it was. We didn't wait the 30 minutes, so it's not stiff like it should be, but it's delicious. It's hard to wait the 30 minutes. So that's why it was like that, but it's absolutely delicious. Can't wait to post that recipe. Also with our cheese bread that we'll be doing, cheese garlic bread. Then we have our loaded spaghetti, which my mom is famous for. Good cheese at the top of it. And once you see like a good look at that inside, it's loaded with different types of meats, and it's delicious. And then the favorite, I think, is the baked mac and cheese. Everyone tends to love it, tends to brag about it. It's one of the easiest mac and cheese. It's kind of like a one pot that you mix, and then the next pot that you put it in is the pan that you bake it in. But as you can see, it's cheesy and creamy, so it's not dry at all. And I wanted to give a little preview to our party planning business that's coming up. This is just done in my house with only like 1/4 of the shimmer and shine decorations that I actually have. But just wanted to show how easy it was. And a lot of that stuff we made was DIY with the dollar store materials, the gold plates, the rhinestone mesh I got from Amazon for really cheap. Also, the lamps were from Party City. They were cheap. The bottle that's blue in the middle, dollar store. And the favorites came from Smash Invites on Instagram, and she is amazing. So just keep a lookout for these new things we have coming up.